Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rates for Vets. Glad to have you here. I have something interesting I'd like to show a lot of people again today. This is mostly about, uh, basically about women. What's going to happen to them? They say behind every good man, you have good people behind you, and it's true. Um, I just received a link and I checked it out through Frosty. And what I did is I used the link, but I used my words on it. And what I do is when I lay down at night, I think my mind just races like crazy, and I dissect everything, every possible way that something should happen. It's going to happen one way or another, and I do the do's and don'ts in my mind. When Frosty sent me this link, I immediately started thinking about what he sent me, and I dissected it and figured, oh boy, here we go. But anyway, this does pertain strictly to the women, but as well as men. But because of our energy shortage that we're having right now, and we're going to have a good one coming up, and it's done purposely, we are going to be in a heap of trouble. And I'll explain that more. We're going to start the countdown, and we'll start. Okay, people, I'm back. Uh, I don't know if a lot of you people remember this or not, but in about 2010, Hillary Clinton did a charity. And what it was is like a charity to help people out, but it wasn't. What she did was she was making a deal with Russia, Putin. And what she did, she sold one of our, well, the only one that was really working in Wyoming for uranium mines. And she made a deal and she made a lot of money out of it. It started being out there in the news media and all of a sudden was cut off. No one said a word about it. I mean, she made a lot of money on this. Well, no, it just turned right around and bite us right in our butts, big time. Now, uranium just doesn't start up nuclear plants. It also they use it for other equipment, and one of it is breast cancer. The machine has to have uranium, excuse me, to work to detect breast cancers in women. Well, if you have no uranium, you're going to be in trouble. And this is what's going on right now. We're being depleted bad. Now, you already know about the diesel shortage that's coming up. Nothing said about that. The news media is keeping this quiet because it's the elections that are being bought out. Not OAN, Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, it's just every one of them. CBS, ABC, every one of them keep them quiet because they're all bought out. The bottom line is the American people are going to be hurt. And if we can't get uranium, we're in trouble. Now, I'm going to explain this to you a little bit more in detail, but I think I have a video here that'll explain it a little bit better than I can, since I'm not used to talking on this damn thing here. But anyway, let's start from here. You decide, America, what's going to happen. I already know what's going to happen. But it's going to be your thoughts on what you want to do for election day and how you want to pursue it after the election day, because it's going to affect you big time, and especially you women. All right, let me get this thing started. I wish Frosty was here. He'd start this thing up for me, but he's not here. There we go, people. Thank you.
Audio Jungle. world is waking up to the fact that Russia, China, and the rest of the BRICS nations are dramatically reordering the world. Now, the Energy Alliance is already starting to squeeze out the Western countries, and the devil is in the details, which I'll show you in a minute. But first, remember this a year ago? This was 1 year ago this week when Biden's Energy Secretary Granholm was asked about the coming energy crisis. What are you guys going to do about it? She was asked.
In Sturgis, Michigan, it is $2.89 a gallon. I guess that's better than in California. What is the Granholm plan to increase oil production in America?
Oh my God. That is hilarious.
Oh, yeah, laugh it up as people suffer. Meanwhile, President Biden continues to lie to the American people about lowering energy costs. He's standing up there claiming that gasoline was over $5 a gallon when he took office.
The most common price of gas in America is $3.39, down from over $5 when I took office.
But of course, that's total fiction. Not even terrible CNN can abide that lie. You know it's bad when even CNN calls you out in a special factor fiction piece. The United States is facing an energy crisis just 2 days before the U.S. election on Tuesday. Now, this comes straight out of the mouth of the White House economic advisor, Brian Deese, and the White House economics team. Then it was separately confirmed by multiple sources, and yet mainstream media largely ignoring the story because it would hurt their precious President Biden. Now, if you can't afford fuel this winter, don't worry, because Democrat Sean Maloney has a plan for you. He said this yesterday.
Hudson Valley residents are feeling pain at the pump and at grocery stores. What have you done, and what do you plan to do to help solve our inflation problem?
Yeah, well, I grew up in a family where, if the gas price went up, the food budget went down. So by this time of the week, we'd be eating Chef Boyardee if that budget wasn't going to change, right? So that's what families have to do.
So his plan, just eat Chef Boyardee crap food in a can while we send $80 billion to Ukraine. See, people are suffering and they're asking questions of these politicians and they're not getting satisfactory answers. But okay, I'll eat some Chef Boyardee. Thanks for that. We need all forms of hydrocarbons right now. And now is no time to be shutting anything down. Japan knows that. Aren't they supposed to be our ally, by the way? They just announced this weekend that they're going to maintain their 30% position in Russia's oil project in eastern Russia. See, they see how the West is crumbling. They see the writing on the wall. Why would they want to be a part of that crumbling? And showing just how out of touch Joe Biden is, yesterday, he literally is telling Americans that he's happy that coal plant workers are going to lose their jobs because his administration will be shutting those jobs down in those plants all across America. Listen to what he said.
I was in Massachusetts about a month ago on the site of the largest old coal plant in America. We're going to be shutting these plants down all across America.
But we knew this was coming. In 2019, Biden told us that he was going to eliminate fossil fuels. He looked us right in the eye. Well, he looked a woman in the eye, held her hand, Creepy Joe, and told her this.
But I want you to look in my eyes. I guarantee you, we're going to end fossil fuel, and I am not going to cooperate.
This is how societies collapse, guys. All you need to do is read Jared Diamond's great book on collapse, and you see it in the making right now. Societies are a reflection of their energy production. And when you can't power even ultrasound machines at hospitals, people die. Just look at Africa. Oil experts, nuclear energy experts that I've been speaking to over the past couple of weeks are saying we are headed for troubling times, worse than what we've been hearing about, in fact. And they aren't being alarmist about it. This is their business. This is how they provide for their families. And they are just being realistic about what's happening. America running out of diesel fuel is just the tip of the fuel iceberg. A nuclear uranium expert I interviewed this week said that the United States has got it wrong. And the U.S. and the Western countries are way behind. And that Putin was absolutely right a decade ago while President Obama was asleep at the wheel, because Putin at the time started shoring up his nuclear power production, uranium enrichment, uranium exploration. So they don't have to outsource anything. They do it all in-house, all inside of Russia. We need nuclear power ASAP. Trump put $1.5 billion towards nuclear, and then Biden more than doubled it to close to $5 billion. So Republicans and Democrats right near now, they can't agree on anything, but they agree on nuclear. But there's a huge problem that's not going to be solved overnight because it takes time. And the United States has a target of getting to zero carbon electricity production by the year 2035. Well, I'm sorry, guys, there's just no way in hell that they're going to get there by solar and wind. It's just not going to happen. They will absolutely need massive ramping up of nuclear power, and they'll need massive amounts of uranium in order to do that. You see, the West has outsourced all, and I mean all, of its nuclear production, which is backfiring right now. So either the United States buys the enriched uranium from Putin or Kazakhstan, or third option, it steals it like it's doing in Syria, stealing oil, and now trying to do the same thing in Haiti by attacking the fuel blockades in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. So good luck with that. You can try to steal oil from third world countries. That's one thing, but trying to steal enriched uranium from Putin, that's not going to happen. So Putin yesterday slammed the United States, saying the Western countries and the United States plunder Africa and other countries instead of developing its own productions. They steal from Africa. Watch.
В значительной степени тот уровень благосостояния, который достигнут в бывших колониальных державах, он основан на ограблении Африки.
He's not wrong about it. The United States is literally stealing millions of barrels of oil right now from Syria. He's right. It's a total joke. And it's backfiring right in these globalist faces because they don't have the production at home. And Putin is about to put the nail in the West's coffin with nuclear power. That's right, nuclear power. Did you know that 1 in 5 American homes is powered by nuclear energy? They don't want you to know this because they try to keep it hidden. They also don't want you to know that 50% of that energy comes directly from Russia. That's right, 50% of all nuclear power in the U.S. comes from the enrichment of uranium from Russia. So at a time when we're openly calling for regime change in Russia, we're also massively reliant on that very same regime. So wait a minute. We continue to send weapons to Ukraine to the tune of billions of dollars to attack Russia, but we also rely on them for our energy needs. I mean, this is insane. It only takes a few tons, by the way, of uranium to fuel an entire city, a supply that can be mined in just a few days if we had that production capacity. On top of that, nuclear energy produces zero carbon dioxide emissions. You see where I'm going with this, right? This is the answer. This is why Rick Rule is beating the drums on this and why we better pay attention.
That the good news in uranium continues, particularly with the pace of Japanese restarts, but also because of increasing concerns about the supply chain, particularly in view of both inflation and, of course, the war in Ukraine.
He's right. And there's virtually no uranium production in the United States at the moment. Let that sink in for a moment. The United States has the most nuclear reactors in the world and no uranium production. This is why Rick Rule is sounding the alarm on uranium. That's why we partnered with Uranium Royalty Company for this video, because it's so vitally important to the West's future. Now, this is the only, and I mean the only uranium royalty company in the world. UROY is the most profitable and effective business model in the entire commodity sector, and analysts think it's about to explode in value. So here's how royalties work if you're not familiar. Let's say you own a mining company, okay? And you got a permit and you want to start drilling and exploring for uranium. Now, you can either go to the bank to raise capital to give you a high interest rate loan, or, well, why would you want to pay that ridiculous high interest rates right now to the banks? Or you can give a portion of your future profits and drilling profits to UROY, and they will fund your exploration at a much lower interest rate because they're just going to pay royalties once you actually get the profits out of the ground. So the more royalty contracts they have, the more valuable. And again, they are the only, and I mean only, uranium royalty company in the world. They are on the NASDAQ under the stock ticker UROY, UROY. The stock is trading at $2.17 a share as of
Well, that's all I can do, people. It's all out there. It's all up to you to do what you want to do. I can see it coming. I just can't see why other people don't see it coming. But yet people are out there just gabbing away like nothing's going to happen to them. Well, it's going to happen. There's no doubt about it. I mean, every time we check something out, it's all about money, energy. And the bad thing about it is we have energy here to help us American people out, but we won't have the commodity to help you out. You're going to starve. You're not going to have anything. We're going to be a third world country, and you're going to eat crow, and it doesn't taste good at all. You better start making these people accountable for their actions. I mean, everything's keeping quiet until it all hits at one time, and you all are going to freak out. I'm telling you, it's not going to be any game. It's going to be a rough, rough deal, a rough ride. I don't care how many people are out here watching this or not, but at least it's going to be out here, and people can watch this later on in life to see what's going on. Because I'm not lying. I know it's coming down. Again, if I'm wrong, and I hope I am, I'll eat crow. But I'm telling you, things are coming down bad, real bad for American people. Wake up. Don't be fooled by their techniques and their craftiness. Yeah, it will. You're right, 12B. It will. In fact, I'll show this up here. Yeah, it's going to be bad. 12B knows about it. Rossi knows about it. And other people know about it. And it's up to you people to realize what's going to happen to you. You got to start cracking down on these politicians. They're lying to you. They're not telling you the whole truth. They're just here for the money, the gain, the power, the greed. They don't care what's going on. Hopefully, these new breed of Republicans, if they get in, will help us out without being corrupt. You know, what they should start doing is put laws in saying that they can't have any lobbyists coming in there, getting paid off underneath the table, go to jail for their accountability when they do something wrong. But you won't see that. You will not see that at all. They completely dismiss that. But they should make a lot of laws for us. But again, people, like I said, we have a lot of energy here in America, but you're not going to have the commodities. And I'm going to feel sorry for you women when you can't get your personal hygiene. Believe me. You know, men it's not so bad, but women, yeah, you're going to suffer for this. And you got to have uh, things in your life that I'm trying to, that you need. And uranium is one of them. And uranium doesn't run by itself. You got to make it, manufacture it. And to check your for any cancer in your body, you have to have a special machine, and it runs on uranium. And if you have no uranium, you're done, ladies. That's it. They can't check you. They really can't. So you think about it. And if you think I'm lying, check it out yourselves. Do your homework. I have. I mean, this is all coming down. They want to depopulate. There's no doubt about it. The less people they have, the more they can control. And control they will, unless we put our foots up their asses. I'll put it that way. So that's about it. 12B, thank you. I appreciate you coming back again, really. What's this now? Oh, I'll be doggone. Guru's here. Did you want to come on up, Guru, or what? You can come up here too, 12B, if you want to. I'll give you guys a link. If not, I'm just going to shut down. I have nothing more to say. I'm just tired of talking all the time, you know. People ain't understanding what's going on, and they're going to find out the hard way. and I'm not going to feel sorry for him. What's this? Bobby Crash, what age will you be cut off point? When over 50 has to go, or will be, what age will be cut off? Well, definitely the old bastards like me. They definitely want to get rid of us because we know too much. We live too long. We've seen what America used to be, Bobby Crush. And it used to be good. It really used to. Yeah, it was great. No doubt about it. Even 12B knows that part of his life. For the young ones, they're doing it now. They're indoctrinating the kids. They want worker bees, to work their asses off and get nothing at the end. Yeah, you do talk a lot, Bill. Feel something else. Yeah. I mean, just look at it, Bill Crush. I mean, I got the information out there. Just look a little bit further on it. You'll see what's going on. This is all done by design. I mean, it's done purposely. I mean, I understand you got to have a new Green Deal, but it's just going too fast, and people are going to get killed for this. A lot of people. And I just hate to see anybody die needlessly, stupidly. Why these government just don't sacrifice at all. Rights for Vets Fruity and I getting some final things polished before I launch the site. Should be done in an hour. Oh boy. So if you want to stay alive, or go live again later. I'll be up for. Okay, I'll see what I can do here. Um, coming up when we launched. Okay. Well, I can't. I got. Oh boy. I got a lot of things I got to do tomorrow. Duty. I was supposed to do it last night or today, and I didn't do it. I get my rear chewed off for that one. Cool Guru. Yeah, oh yeah. Guru's got a real. Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing, but yeah, that's one smart cookie there, Guru. But anyway, people, you decide what you want to do. I mean, I'm going to wash my hands and just walk away when this stuff happens. Drop a what? Mega T link. I don't understand you, Topi. Mega T link. Drop a meg. Can you clarify yourself a little bit more? I don't know this terminology. Oh, Magic T. Okay, I got you. Okay. Matcha. Matcha. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, everybody else is getting this stuff, and I can't even get the damn thing. Pissing. I can't even get on. Never mind. Anyway, yeah. So basically, that's what's going on out here. Um, I'll tell you something. If people start dying needlessly from lack of heat, food, diseases, blame it on your government. The blood's on their hands. It really is. They deserve exactly what they get. Nothing. I don't know which tea to get. Oh, Google will tell you. Google, can you help them out there? It's going to cost you $50, 12. Anyway, yeah. So you women decide what you want to do. If I was you, I would start stocking up on a lot of stuff because you're going to be needing it. Trust me. Wow, is he really? It figures. Same time I'm on. All right, everybody. I'm waiting for Guru to. It's called Match Chi. I think he said get it from stupid memory of mine. Japan or was it Japan or China? Guru. There he is. All right. Yeah, I give you a minute. Hold on, I'm trying to find out. It's one of the. Guru, is it China or Japan with the matcha tea? That's good. Hold on, Bravo. I bought some matcha tea and I got the wrong brand, so he told me which, and I forgot which one it was again. Bear with me here. See if he. see what's going on. Anyway, unless you want to eat a lot of canned food, I would suggest you go out there and start buying some stuff now. At least it'll prolong the agony before things do start happening. Hold on here. China. Okay, he said China make you dead. China make you dead. Japan make you like. Okay, so it's Japan. Get Japan matcha tea. 12 Bravo. That's what you want to buy, not China, but Japan. I guess it's supposed to be one hell of a kick booty. I'm glad everybody else is doing fine around here but me. I can't even get this stuff. Damn, that gets me mad. It's trying to get on Amazon, and because I changed everything, they don't recognize me. So now I got to go through the hassle, figure out how to get in there and tell them who I am. Amazing, I'll tell you. But you know what? I'll try that tonight. See what I can do before I go to bed. Anyway, I got a lot of running around to do tomorrow. A lot of running around. So basically, that's just about it. So Japan has Best Buy. Yeah, that's right. That's the one. 12. Yeah. Get Japan, not China. I got the wrong one, as usual. Yeah, that is the best tea, he said. The best. Nothing matches it. Says you drink some of that, you'll be going nuts. Your wife will be beating you on you. What's this now? Did you want me to? Yeah, we got the guy again. This guy's a sex maniac. I love this guy. There we go. Let's see. Did you want me to? SRT is my favorite. The guru is a plant expert, more or less. He knows, like eating dandelions and stuff like that. He knows his stuff there. And if you can get that China matcha tea, that'd be your best deal there, Crush. It really will, because New doesn't. He doesn't bullshit. He tells you the truth. He's a health nut, believe me, he is, and he knows his shit. He almost died one time, and the guy helped him out, and it saved his life. Seriously. If anything you want to know, ask Guru. He'll tell you. He'll tell you what to get. If he doesn't know it, he'll tell you that too. I don't know. Just don't go through his colon blow program. Wow, like I did. Whew. Yeah, the link good, Trouble Bob. I'm glad to hear it. Any way to help you guys out? I got something here from Matcha or Crush. I have Matcha tea powder. It's got stuff to drink. It's rotten stuff to drink. It's just like for health benefits for proper drink tea. You want your okay? You want the taste of it? Okay, I got you. I got you, Bobby Crush. All right. Oh, what's going on here? This company site is U.S. based, so you should be able to order it from a location there to buy. 12B, he's got a link up here if you want to see it. Do you see it? I got to get that somehow. Let's see. What's there? I used to drink gunpowder, green tea too. I heard about that. Gunpowder and green tea. Is that stuff any good? Hold on there. Got it, bro. Okay, good for you, 12 Bravo. Hey, that's $50. Um, is that gunpowder any good with the tea? Is it actually gunpowder powder? Or, I mean, Bobby Crush? Thank you, Guru. Let's see. How dare you? I'm sorry, 12B. I didn't mean it. The devil made me do it. Yeah, I'll probably get whipped tonight with my wife. You know how she is. She's good with a whip. Got to do them dishes, you know. Everything else. Okay, everybody, I got to get myself going here. I got to get myself ready for tomorrow. Graham B. I'll be doggone. Someone say T. Oh, well, I can't go anywhere. Everybody's up here now. Okay. How you doing, Graham? Yeah, you missed the video. Make sure you wear a jogging suit before taking an adult dose of matcha. You have been warned. Did you hear that, Bravo? So how you been doing, Graham B? Transparency. Long time no. I got it. Everybody's popping up here. Gunpowder tea is just a roll off leaf of tea. They say they make a popping noise when they unravel when you put them. It's a gunpowder name, but I never heard of that noise. New Guru. Graham says hi to you. I heard that people do put powder on their drink, though. Gunpowder. I've heard that before. I don't know how much they put in it, but I have heard about it. That's weird about that. Supposed to pop. Huh. Learned an old dog, new tricks here. Are you guys getting ready for the turmoil that's coming up? I know Guru is. 12B's all set. How about you, Transparency? Crush? You guys getting ready? You buying things? You getting ready? Oh, what happened there? It ain't working. There it is. Oh, everybody's so quiet. Anyway, um, yeah, we're gonna head for a big bang. I'll tell you. I don't know how many days we got left in diesel. I haven't counted. Maybe about 14, 12 days left before we run out of diesel. We'll see what happens. Graham says he's ready. Good man, Graham. You're probably better off than I am since you know Guru. It's amazing. Oh, I meant to tell. Where's Guru? By the way, just so you know, um, Frosty's one sick dude. He's got some sinus problems you wouldn't believe right now. He's feeling bad. Feel sorry for the guy. Sinuses. He's going through hell with that. I've seen people really get sick because of it. But anyway, that's why Frosty's not up here today. He's not feeling too good. Let's see. Ready to watch the madness. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. You're right. It's gonna be mad. And you know what's funny about it, Graham? These people out there just talking away like nothing ever happened. Nothing's gonna happen to them. You know, talk about everything else but the real issue that's coming up. And I just can't see why they don't wake up. I don't understand that. When the mayhem hits in America, they're gonna realize it. They're gonna realize it big time, and the government's gonna get involved in it. They're gonna start martial law. That's what they wanted. They want martial law control. They're going to take everything you have. I guarantee you this. The only ones going to survive so far will be the rich. And then the rich are going to start eating each other up, fighting among each other for control and power. It won't stop here. Believe me, it won't. But right now, there's little guys like me, middle class, and everybody else, lower class and the poor. Yeah, they're done. We're all done. It's this. He sounded a little. Yeah, he's bad. He really is. He's really sick. Poor guy. He was out there talking to me and 12B, and he just couldn't take it no more. He tried, but he had to take off. Yeah, he's bad off. I like that guy. Government will fix it. Sure will. They'll fix it, all right. Yeah, that's why we have government to fix things. Yeah, right. Just a big fish. They're nothing but fakes, liars, thieves, killers. They don't care. As long as they get their money and power, that's all they care about. They don't care about a living person in this world. Nobody but themselves and their friends. Seen a party with when they had a bunch of people together. I'm gonna have a cigarette here, everybody. And the party was unreal. You know, they had big coming in a big silver. Oops, I missed it. I prefer a fully nuclear war. I said the same thing 2 days ago. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you 100%. Just get it over with. Get it done. I don't care anymore. Come Armageddon, come. No, you're right, Bob. You're right. Absolutely right. You sure are right. For a big meter, I mean, maybe people might stick together what's left of us, But no, I just, well, they're the ones going to pay. And they're the ones that are going to do the dirty work. They're going to get so mad they're going to be out in the street, tear everything up, but won't go after the government. Nope. And then it's going to be make it worse for them. Oh yeah, I can see it coming. It's like that. What is that? Purge. That movie Purge. It's going to be worse than that. It's going to happen 365 days, 24/7. The government starts these fires, and then they're going to act like they're heroes to put them out. Yeah, okay. Man, I just can't believe how people are just naive. And I thank Google for helping me out because I knew something was going on. I just couldn't figure it out. Guru put the pieces together for me. He did. Thank you, Guru. Appreciate that. You and Fruity. I'm just trying to wake people up, but they won't listen. Get off the grid. Do as much as you can. Try to be self-efficient as much as you can. You know, it's ridiculous what's going on. A perfectly good country with wealth in the ground, and yet they can't help us out. Nah, they can do it. They can do whatever they want to do. They keep blaming it on Russia, Ukraine, China, everybody but themselves. A bunch of freaking liars. Well, like the guy said, if you're gonna eat anything, get that Chef Boyardee. Get it in a can, buddy. That's good for you. Good food. Just sit there and eat that 24/7 until you run out, because that's all you're gonna have left. They don't care. They would care if it had happened to them. Then they would change the laws. But since that ain't gonna happen to them, they don't care. They don't care about you. This is going to be a wonderful year coming up, 2023. Well, at least we'll have a Thanksgiving dinner this year. We bought our turkey last year just in case. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll at least have a turkey dinner and a Christmas this year. That'll be about it, though. They shafted us royally. You know, it's funny. If I went into somebody's house, stole something, they beat the shit out of me or kick the shit out of me or kick me out of the house. Or if I lied to them and found out, they still kick the shit out of me or kick me out of their house. But yet, when the government does it, no one says a word. No one says anything. This election coming up, it's a farce anyway. And like I said, if the Democrats do come in, I'm done. I'm shutting down. I'm no more on YouTube. I'm done with it. Maybe off and on a little bit, not much. If it's the Republicans, I'm going after the Republicans, the ones that are rhinos, the rogue ones that act like the Republicans but really are Democrats, communists. I'll do whatever I can do. At least I'm doing something. I'm trying to be aware of what's going on and trying to wake American people up. I'm just a little guy compared to a lot of other people, but still, I'm out there. I'm doing something. These people out here, blah, 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 this, what you call it, that. I got a cookbook. It's just, you're not going to have anything to cook if you don't watch what's going on. The only thing you're going to get cooked is your goose. Then you're going to be complaining like crazy. People are so, I don't understand that. Maybe it did help me out being in the military because I can see a lot more than other people can see. I don't know. But I know it's not right. It's coming down. And like I said, every time I go someplace to look at something, it always reverts back to government, money, power. That's all they care about. And it also represents that we are going to get poor. We ain't going to have a pit deposit, man. And I'm trying to be polite about that. But I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Crickets. If Social Credit score is high enough. Oh, yeah, I got to talk to you about something, Goo. We might help you out here a little bit, yourself and me at the same time. I just found out something that you might be interested into investing, and I am. I'm very interested in this. We'll talk about it. I'm going to do it. I said, the hell with it. I found something. I hope the Democrats rob the elections and kicks off the big thing. Yeah, 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 really. Yeah, well, that would be I'll tell you, that would be it for everybody. Then there'll be lots of drama Tuesday. I'll be sure not to pay any. Yeah, they're not going to say nothing. I mean, they're not going to show no results until probably Wednesday or Thursday or maybe next month after. The way they're going. It might be another election like it was 2020. I mean, all of a sudden it's just 50-50, come on, that's ridiculous. When you see Trump out there has got over, I don't know how many people, then you see Obama helping Biden out, and they only got 200 people. Come on. It's a close race. There's something wrong. It just don't seem right to me. Well, we'll find out at the end. But you're right. I'm not going to look at it either. It's going to be just a waste of time. He said, she said, am I going to be waiting? Blah, blah, blah. They just, for credits, that's all they want. Money. Well, it'll be a few days before they finish counting. Yeah, that's right. It sure will be. Yeah, you're not going to see the results. Don't be surprised if the Democrats do win. I'm not. I'm not surprised about anything anymore. It's a crooked hand. It really is. It's aces and deuces. The dead man's hand, That's exactly what it is. Yeah, I don't foresee anything positive really happening. I really don't. Now we got crooked people in there just enjoying their lives, and it just isn't right. That'd be like me being a parent, and I'm eating all the good food, and I'm giving my kids bones, to eat. That's exactly what it's like, and I'm sitting there lying to them. That's right. They will steal, and nothing will be done about it. That's right. That's right. Yeah, they got the money, and people don't want to lose their jobs. The FBI, CIA, the NIA. They just none of them want to lose it. They got a good job, good benefits, and they did that purposely to make sure that these people were treated correctly, because they themselves don't want to lose their job because they're going to be in the same turmoil that we're going to be in. Poor, nothing. They don't want that. But in the long run, they're screwing themselves one way or another. They will screw themselves. You can't keep screwing people over like this. They run the courts. Oh, they run the whole system from the city, county, states, and government. It's all crooked. Every stinking one of them. I have no respect for the government or any authority anymore. All I do is I just mind my business, obey what laws they have, and that's it. If I go to jail for something that I did right, shame on me. I'll do it. I'll take the punishment. I ain't gonna like it, but I'll take it. It's all the frame of mind. Make the best out of a situation you possibly can. They could stop this shit in a heartbeat, but they don't. It's all that G Summit stuff from Klaus Schwab. He's the one that's heading the whole thing. And behind him is the elites behind him, backing him up. The Rockford, the builder. It's just, man. Rockstone, no, what is it called? Blackstone Financial. They're the ones. They got all kinds of people. You know what? I wonder if I still have that. Bear with me, everybody. I'm gonna check something. I'll see if I have it in here. I'll post it if I can, if I have it. Okay. I don't know if I have it or not. Hopefully I do. Ah, I do. Let me send this over. Hold on, bear with me here while I'm doing this stuff here. I want to show you all the people who were involved in this scam. Okay, I got it right back. Rothschild, yep. Court of Guru open. Hold on, everybody. I'll be right back. I gotta go to my Gmail for a minute. I want to get something here. I want to show you something. All right, let's see here. Got it. Okay, now let me come back. Let's see. Bear with me, please. I'm still trying to. Good. I got it here. Now I got to find it. There we go. Here's the people that we're fighting over with right here. Let me take this out of the way. These are the people. Look at these organizations that are against us, and they know what's going on. It's a big farce. It's what it is. But these are the people that are causing all the trouble. Look at the amount of people. And our government knew this. Instead of them building up, making us stronger over here, they're not. So it's all done purposely. It is. I mean, that's a lot of people there. A lot of organizations there that are against us. They're against the UK. Anybody, that was strong once, they're after. They don't care. They don't give a shit. Let me take this up. I just don't understand America. You're supposed to be revolution, but you do nothing. You have the right to bear arms, throw off bad gun, but do nothing. What's going on? I don't know, Bob. I don't know. I know they're raising kids to be socialists, communists, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to be, how much they're going to push before something happens. I don't know. But when it does, it'll break. It'll definitely break. What's going to happen exactly, Bob? I don't know. I really don't know. I thought for sure it was going to happen before this. Maybe they're waiting for the elections to find out what happens. Maybe they think the elections is going to help them out, which it will for a short, but it's still the inevitable that's going to happen to us regardless. Yeah. Eating corn dogs, watch American Gladiators more, and yeah, appealing. Yeah, it's true. It's very true what they do. Shows you the power of the programming till live visions and they can mind control over the decade to turn to, yep. Meh. Yep. That's exactly what's going on. Yeah. 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 You guys got it. You understand what's going on. You're only the few, though. You're only the few out of the many that realize what's going on. Have you talked to people about this yourselves, of what's going on, like I do? I mean, like Guru says, they don't want to say nothing. I just walk away. They don't want to hear it. Fine. People who do want to hear it, I talk to them. But at least I say something out there when I'm outside the house here, the home. I'm trying as much as I can to talk to people, and I show them on my cell phone what's going on, if they're interested. If not, I walk away. Especially at stores when they start complaining about the prices. Yeah, I'm not just here on YouTube. I talk to other people out there. Oh, it says Bobby Crush, right? Who wants to learn how to be self-efficient and be responsible in life when you have to TikTok drama toward and it's elevate over every day? You're right, Guru. Hate the truth. Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, I'm just, I'm glad you guys are here, though. Thank you, every one of you. I do appreciate it. At least I got some backing. Sometimes I'm wondering if I'm the nut one, but I'm not. I know I'm not. I studied too much on this. I'm learning more and more each day, and the rabbit hole's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's starting to be an abyss. You know, un, it just never stops with the government. And Gruber, I got to thank you for that. You're the one who got me involved in this pretty heavy. I just didn't realize I was going to go so ape just trying to figure out more information about this. What's this? Imagine sending all these Western young men into. they, they complain if they were cold with it. The boots within the first hour. Oh, my nails. Oh, my God. Don't shoot me. I got to put on my lipstick, please. How does this thing shoot? Yeah. Is this a pineapple or do I throw it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, they go in the military. They got a surprise. It's completely different than civilian world. At least in my time it was. Jeez, oh man, they worked my. Oh wow, I'll tell you, boot camp was not fun. But I'll tell you one thing: they do brainwash you, but they didn't brainwash me. I mean, I followed orders, but after I had a chance to get out, I was out. I was happy just to find out I walked right into another trap in civilian world. The same shit that's happening now is in the military, and it's going to get worse. I can say one thing: the military did help me grow up because I did have a transition to hardwood to go because I was just getting out of my teens and I wasn't an adult and I didn't know what the hell to do. What's this? This is a pineapple. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Multicolored rainbows, unicorns, camouflage. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is, yeah, that's going to be, it'll be great in the desert with those multicolors. I'll tell you, it's going to look astounding with them people. Yes. They can dance around. You can't shoot me. I'm a transgender. If you told modern troops to blacken their faces for camouflage, they say, no, black is not my color. Do you have any? Do you think you think? I remember the first time I put for camouflage. That shit burns at first. Wow, it's an antiseptic as well. It's I like that. It's gone south when a military has 7 bathrooms to choose from. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Now they got the guys going in a women's john in school and physical ed, and the women are running out, and while the man's in there changing, pretty good. They never had that stuff when I was in school. Unreal. I cannot believe that. Will be the uniform. You're right. It will be the uniform. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, they got to be, equity. Everybody's got to be, perfectly, equality. Excuse me. It's stupid. Our military right now is being depleted. They said we're over 60,000 short. So what they're going to do when they do have a war, because I don't know if you guys know it or not, but the American troops are on the Ukraine soil now. I put that out there. And they're going to have to start drafting people when we start a war. And I said we, not Russia. Russia's trying not to start a war. They don't have to. They got us by the barrel. They got all the energy, everything. We have nothing, nothing at all. And Russia's going to prove it to us. Stand at attention, soldier, sergeant. I'm a trans. It don't work that way. No, it don't. No, I seen the guy get his ass whipped behind the barracks, come back all bloody. The Russians are real men, so the Western plan is to be dresses on NATO troops because they know that would be the fear of God into hardening. Russian hate troops. NATO troops. Okay, I got it. Yeah, well, that was the whole idea. Ukraine wasn't even involved in NATO. I guess they signed an agreement for NATO now. So, oh yeah, it's just going to hit the fun, and we're spending all kinds of money for NATO, not up for American people who are starving here. You know, then you see these advertisements on TVs. Oh, help America out, the feed, help the doggies out. You know, if they had that much money to advertise on TV all the time, they have enough money to start putting that money into dogs and people. Twerking on the Western Front. Yeah. Well, I mean, like you, just let it happen. Get it done. Get it over. You know what's going to happen. These suckers don't care because they're going to be hiding in a shining mountain, hiding. Corporatism is a twerk. The pants is a perfect fit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, shit's going to hit the fan. Yeah, when we get a chance, Guru, because I can't stay out here too much longer. I got to do a lot of things I do. I got to run around before things do happen. Oh, we only got a short time now. If this diesel's going to run out, like they said, everything's going to stop. From jet planes to trains to truckers, everything. And I got to get more food and more supplies here that I didn't get. Um, but I did see a good, good stock that might help us out. So I'd like to talk to you about that. You can help me out. I'm going to get some my money. I'm going to invest in this thing, but I'm going to need your help for it because I don't know exactly how to do it. So, but yeah, I'm trying to diversify as much as I can. I don't want to be caught with my pants down. And we can talk about that too as well. Well, basically, people, that's about it. I got to get myself going, seriously. But it was nice talking to every one of you guys. Thank you so much. Do me a favor, keep doing what you're doing. Please tell everybody around you what's going on. If they don't want to hear it, like Guru said, walk away. Don't waste your time on these idiots. People who do care, talk to them. Nurture them, let them learn, like Guru did to me. He took his time with me, and he did too. And I appreciate it, Guru. I'll never won't forget that. Okay, bro. Have a good one. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. God bless you, and I'll catch you in a while. Thank you for showing up. The Fat Men Race for Vets are out. See you in a while, everybody.